Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're leaving the room.
B.
They're turning on the machine.
C.
They're standing near the table.
D.
They're reading the newspaper.
Statement C, they're standing near the table, is the best description of the picture. So you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The fuel truck is by the jet.
B.
The crane is flying low.
C.
The plan is to buy fuel.
D.
The playing field is wet.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The driver is behind the wheel.
B.
The electrician is around the corner.
C.
The technician is at the controls.
D.
The chef is near the stove.
Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The audience is listening to a concert.
B.
The speaker is addressing the group.
C.
The workers are returning to their jobs.
D.
The musicians are watching the conductor.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
They're rubbing their fingers.
B.
They're stretching their legs.
C.
They're leading a band.
D.
They're shaking hands.
Go on to the next page. Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
The conductor is on the train.
B.
The captain is on course.
C.
The teacher is behind the desk.
D.
The trainer is in front of the group.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
The closets are full of clothes.
B.
The drawers contain supplies.
C.
The storage bins are open.
D.
The boxes are empty.
Number 7. Look at the picture marked number 7 in your test book. A.
The fireplace is tall and narrow.
B.
The smoke fumes are coming from the chimney.
C.
The skyscraper is on fire.
D.
The construction worker was fired.
Number 8. Look at the picture marked number 8 in your test book. A.
They're making coffee.
B.
They're having a discussion.
C.
They're washing their cups.
D.
They're using a calculator.
Go on to the next page. Number 9. Look at the picture marked number 9 in your test book. A.
He's buying an umbrella.
B.
He's clearing the table.
C.
He's serving the diners.
D.
He's waiting by the restroom.
Number 10. Look at the picture marked number 10 in your test book. A.
The trainer is setting his watch.
B.
The tourist is checking his bag.
C.
The pilot is washing his hands.
D.
The traveler is waiting for a train.
Test 2, Part 2, Directions. In this part of the test, you will hear a question or statement spoken in English, followed by 3 responses, also spoken in English. The question or statement and the responses will be spoken just one time. They will not be printed in your test book, so you must listen carefully. You are to choose the best response to each question or statement. Now listen to a sample question. You will hear,
Why are you late?
A. I hope I won't be. B. My car broke down. C. He always is. The best response is choice B. My car broke down. Therefore, you should choose B.
What time does your plane leave?
A. It wasn't on time. B. I hope it does. C. An hour after yours.
12.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
A. I hire them from the video store. B. I prefer thrillers. C. I went to the movies last week.
13.
How well can Anne play tennis?
A. She plays 3 times a week. B. At the local tennis club. C. She's really good.
14.
How did you spot the mistake?
A. It won't happen again, I promise. B. It wasn't an important one. C. By going through everything really carefully.
15.
How old is your son?
A. He's 6, but he looks older. B. He's really quite tall. C. He takes after his father.
16.
How about going out for lunch on Sunday?
A. Chicken and salad. B. It was very tasty, thanks. C. Sorry, I'm already doing something on Sunday.
17.
What does John do for a living?
A. He lives in Chicago. B. He's an engineer. C. He has a big townhouse.
18.
Did anyone call while I was out?
A. I didn't call you. B. Not even one person. C. I'll call you in a minute.
19.
Does anyone know whose keys these are?
A. They look like Mike's. B. The lock is broken. C. I'll get some new keys cut.
20.
I've written a song. Would you like to hear it?
A. At a concert? B. Why not? C. He's a good singer.
21.
Would you mind if I left an hour early?
A. If you really need to. B. I'm always early. C. It will take an hour to get there.
22.
Should I put the fruit in paper or plastic bags?
A. Paper, please. B. Bags are better than boxes. C. Yes, you should.
23.
Why is Peter late?
A. He wasn't late. B. Probably because of the bus strike. C. Almost 2 hours now.
24.
Shall I turn on the air conditioning?
A. No, it shouldn't be. B. Yes, it is. C. Good idea.
25.
Will that be to eat in or take away?
A. Please take it away immediately. B. What do you think? C. We'll eat it here.
26.
Do you know when the gallery opens?
A. Of course it is. B. At 9 o'clock. C. It's in the next street.
27.
What's the matter with Sherry?
A. I didn't say I was angry with her. B. Her boyfriend left her. C. She's over there.
28.
Can you tell me where to catch the bus?
A. At 2:30. B. To the train station. C. Just outside the museum.
29.
How did you get to school today?
A. I'm doing fine, thanks. B. By bike. C. I have to study a lot.
30.
How long has he worked for that company?
A. Only since last May. B. He'll be finished in 1 hour. C. In the accounts department.
31.
Can I pay by check?
A. I'll pay by credit card. B. Here's your change. C. We only take cash.
32.
How about going for a run?
A. Shall we run in the park? B. It's too far to run. C. I've run lots of races.
33.
What time do you usually have dinner?
A. It's too late to eat. B. It depends how late I get home from work. C. I've already eaten.
34.
What's Susan like?
A. I'd like to meet her. B. She liked the present. C. She's very considerate.
35.
Where was the passport found?
A. I've got it in my bag. B. On the floor under a chair. C. From the passport office.
36.
Did you find a place to park?
A. I'll park in the parking lot. B. The park is really beautiful. C. After a lot of driving around, yes.
37.
Is that your briefcase?
A. Yes, I'll be brief. B. I'll brief you on it later. C. It certainly is.
38.
Are you still hungry?
A. I'm afraid so. B. I was never angry. C. No, I'm from Bulgaria.
39.
Does he have a cold?
A. Just a sore throat. B. It's not that cold. C. I'll put the heating on.
40.
Are they still working on the highway?
A. They are starting work next month. B. They are, but I think it's open. C. No, I'm working in an office now.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Hi, I stayed in room 301 and checked out a little while ago. As I got into my car, I realized that I left my cell phone in the room. Do you think I can have the key to the room so that I can go and get my phone?
I'm sorry, but I can't give you the key to the room. However, I will call housekeeping and ask one of the staff members to let you into the room. Please have a seat in the chair over there.
All right, thank you. I'm just going to get something from my car. I'll be back in a second. Number 41. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 42. What is the man's problem? Number 43. What is the man asked to do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation. Hi, Jenny. I'm calling because a few members in our neighborhood book club have left and we are looking for some new members. I was wondering if you'd be interested in becoming a member.
Well, that would be fun, but I'm not sure if I can spare enough time for reading. I am in the middle of a very important project at work these days. Why don't you tell me a little about the type of books I would have to read?
Well, we select books that we can finish reading in a month. If you give me your email address, I'll send you the reading list. Take a look and let me know what you think. Number 44. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 45. What is the woman concerned about? Number 46. What will the man send the woman? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Robert, a problem has occurred with the layout of tomorrow's paper. There are a couple of advertisements we have to replace in the travel section, and John and Nancy have decided to stay late to work on it. Do you think you can help out as well?
Of course. I talked to John and he mentioned something about the layout. What do you want me to do?
John is out getting some dinner for everyone right now. He'll let you know what you have to do when he gets back.
Number 47. What is the woman concerned about? Number 48. What does the woman ask the man to do? Number 49. What does the woman say John is doing? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, this is my first visit to this museum, and I was hoping that you can help me out here. I've read in the paper that a special photography exhibit is being held here, but I am not sure where to get the tickets.
Oh, you can get the tickets here, but the exhibit is full right now. I'm afraid we are not letting anyone else in at the moment. However, you can purchase tickets for the 4 o'clock exhibit.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just look around the museum in the meantime.
Number 50. Where are the speakers? Number 51. What problem does the man mention? Number 52. When does the woman plan to return? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Did you realize how quiet it's been here today?
Yes, you're right. I almost forgot that some of the offices are being remodeled.
You know, the workers have been very professional with their work. They've done such a good job working around our schedule and cleaning up after they've finished with the work. I'm quite impressed.
I know what you mean. And because they did such a good job, I think I'm going to recommend the company for the remodeling work in our head office next month.
Number 53. What are the speakers discussing? Number 54. What is the woman impressed by? Number 55. What does the man say he will do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. Hello, my name is James Cohen. I'm here from the employment agency.
Ah, yes, we were expecting you, James. Your job for the next 2 weeks will be to assist Miss Taylor, our head architect. She's with a client right now, so let's get you started by issuing you an identification badge. Please fill out this form for me.
All right. You know, this is my first time in an architectural firm. Could you explain what I'll be doing here?
Well, you'll mostly be doing clerical work, but you will have to talk to Ms. Taylor to get the details of the work. Oh, also, Jane is working with Ms. Taylor. You can talk to her if you have any questions. She's probably going to be a great help to you.
Number 56. Where most likely does the conversation take place? Number 57. What does the man inquire about? Number 58. What advice does the woman give the man? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation. Hello, Ms. Meyer. This is Mike Hunter from the Leto Lighting Shop. I am calling in regard to the lamps you ordered. I am happy to say that we have them in stock and they can be delivered to your house tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's great. I have to step out of the house early tomorrow morning and won't be back until the afternoon, so just leave them by the door, please.
I'm sorry, but according to our store policy, our delivery person cannot leave items without the customer's signature. If you'd like, we can arrange the delivery for another day.
Actually, let me ask my sister if she can be here to receive the lamps. I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Number 59. What kind of business does the man work for? Number 60. What policy does the man mention? Number 61. What does the woman want to check? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, our company is planning to host a farewell dinner for our president next week. Could you tell me if you could hold a group of 30 people at this place?
Yes, we have rooms that can fit up to 50 people. Would you like to reserve a room?
Yes, but before I do, I'll need you to provide a list of prices for me. I have to get the cost approved by my manager.
If that's the case, why don't you think about using our menu for group functions? It's cheaper than ordering individually from our regular menu. And for a set price, everyone can enjoy a full-course meal without having to make decisions on their own.
Number 62. What event is the man organizing? Number 63. What does the man request? Number 64. What does the woman recommend the man do? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I turned in my expenses for the trip I took to Tokyo back in March, and I haven't yet received a reimbursement check. Could you find out why it's taking so long?
Yes, of course. Can you tell me when you handed in the paperwork?
Well, I'll have to check my diary to find the exact date, but I believe it was during the first week of last month.
Okay, I think I may know what the problem is. As you know, we changed our procedure for reporting expenses, and there is a good chance that your paperwork got misplaced. Let me check with Susan, and I will call you back this afternoon. Number 65. What does the woman want to discuss with the man? Number 66. When does the woman say she submitted the paperwork? Number 67. According to the man, what may have caused the problem? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation. Gina, I'd like to thank you for coming on our radio program on such a short notice. Today's guest had to cancel at the last minute because of a family emergency.
Sure, no problem, Ron. I'm glad that I can be of some help to you. Plus, I've always listened to your program, and I am a great fan. I'm actually looking forward to reading the letters your listeners sent in. I hope I will do all right.
You'll do fine. You see our second engineer, Paul, sitting over there? He is going to take care of everything. You just speak into the microphone as you read the letters. Number 68. Why does the man thank the woman? Number 69. What is indicated about the radio program? Number 70. Who is Paul? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Mr. Sinclair. This is Brenda calling from George's garage. You dropped your car off this morning to get your flat tire changed. Our mechanic took a look and said the puncture is very small and the tire does not have to be replaced. He said the tire could be fixed with just a patch. This is good news because it will be much cheaper than getting a new tire. Please call us to let us know what you want us to do. Thank you.
Number 71. Where does the speaker work? Number 72. What is the purpose of the message? Number 73. What does the speaker ask Mr. Sinclair to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following radio advertisement.
Does your living room need a new makeover? Are you looking for that right wallpaper to brighten up your walls? If you've been thinking about a change but haven't found the right store, then you should come and check out Deco Plus. At Deco, you can find the biggest selection of designs and colors for your walls. And for the time being, we are offering a 30% discount on all of our wallpaper. So, don't delay. Come check out what we have today. We're located in the Fairview Shopping Mall. Remember, the sale will end this Sunday.
Number 74. What merchandise is being advertised? Number 75. What does the speaker mention about Deco Plus? Number 76. When will the sale end? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following tour information. Welcome everyone to the Mile Creek Gold Mine. My name is Jason Reed and I'm your guide today. As we head down into the mine, you will first move through the area where gold was dug 100 years ago. Once we pass that area, you will see displays of many mining tools used to dig the gold out. For your safety, please stay on the wooden walkway and do not walk onto the mine floor. Now, please come this way, as I will hand each of you a helmet to wear. Please make sure the light attached to the helmet is in working condition before we begin our tour. Number 77. What will the listener see on the tour? Number 78. What is prohibited during the tour? Number 79. What will the listeners do next? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following broadcast.
Now for the local news. This Sunday, the Brampton Bicycle Race is being held in town. This 20-kilometre circuit through town has been a very popular event. The fees that will be charged for entering the race will be used to build new bicycle paths in the city. Please remember that the race will take place on Sunday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., and some of the roads will be closed to traffic. Please check the city's website to see a list of roads that will be closed. The weather is expected to be perfect this weekend, so come down with your entire family.
Number 80. What is being announced? Number 81. What benefit of the event is mentioned? Number 82. According to the speaker, what does the city's website list? Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following announcement. Hello and welcome to this evening's performance. I think you will especially enjoy tonight's play since the story takes place right here in our town. The characters that appear in the play are fictional, but the names of places and streets will be very familiar to you all. And for this evening, the role of Dr. Jenkins will be played by Mike Willows instead of Jack Milton. Unfortunately, Mr. Milton has suddenly come down with a terrible fever. The show this evening will be 2 hours long with a 10-minute intermission. Now let's all sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, and one more thing I want to mention before the show begins is that you can sign up for a mailing list after the show. Once you become a member, you will receive information about our future events. Number 83. Why does the speaker say the audience will enjoy the play? Number 84. What is said about Jack Milton? Number 85. What does the speaker encourage the listeners to do after the show? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
We have one more issue to address before we end today's staff meeting. The installation of the new security system in all of the entrances of our office building has been completed. Starting next Monday, all doors will be activated and you will need to scan your identification card to enter the building. However, the identification badges you have been using will not work. Therefore, we ask all of you to get a new one from the security office today. Please speak to Sarah to schedule an appointment to have your new identification card made. Otherwise, you will not be able to get into the building when you get to work on Monday.
Number 86. What is the talk mainly about? Number 87. When will the change go into effect? Number 88. What are the listeners asked to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, this message is for Janet Stewart. Miss Stewart, this is Lester Newman with Lancaster Incorporated. First, I'd like to say that we are all happy to have you on board with us. I understand that you are scheduled to start on the 1st of next month. However, I was wondering if you could start a couple weeks earlier on the 15th of this month. Mr. Singer, our current sales manager, was supposed to work until the end of the month, but due to an unexpected event, he has to leave earlier than planned. And if you agree to my proposal, we will take care of the travel arrangements. Please call me back and let me know today. Thank you.
Number 89. Why is the speaker calling? Number 90. What does the speaker mention about Mr. Singer? Number 91. What does the speaker offer to do? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following radio broadcast. In business news, Night Rail made an announcement today that it has acquired Eagle Expressways. Night Rail, which began its service with only a few routes around the city of Brampton, has grown twofold since it opened 15 years ago. This recent acquisition makes Night Rail the biggest rail company in the city, with new routes to Markham, Kingston, Oshawa, and Hamilton. And according to the president of Night Rail, all employees of Eagle Expressways will keep their jobs. Number 92. What is the broadcast mainly about? Number 93. What is the result of Night Rail's recent action? Number 94. What did the president of Night Rail say? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, my name is Mike Stewart, and I am the manager of the Lansdowne apartment complex. I am calling today because of an advertisement I read in the local paper about a new program that offers apartment tax credits. As I understand, I could be eligible to get the tax credits the local government is providing by simply replacing the windows we have in our apartment complexes with new energy-efficient windows. I'd like to take part in this program and would like more information on this matter. Could you please provide me with the specifications as to what type of windows qualify for the credit? Thank you.
Number 95. What is the speaker's job? Number 96. What is the purpose of the government program? Number 97. What does the speaker ask for? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following instructions.
I'd like to thank you all for working late this evening. I know that this was unexpected, but the last-minute registrations we got for the workshop tomorrow force us to input all the information into the hospital database before we leave for the day. Now, as you do the work, the thing to be really careful about is to make sure the registrant's health history is entered correctly. This is very important because it will be used in the activities we have planned for the workshop. And lastly, there is a lot of information being entered into our system, and there is a good chance of a slowdown in the network. In order to avoid the slowdown, we'd like to ask you to please shut off your computer if at any time you are away from your workstation.
Number 98. What event are the listeners preparing for? Number 99. What type of work will the listeners be doing? Number 100. What does the speaker want to prevent?